So you joined me out on my first little ride on the BMW GS. I've got a bit of an identity crisis going on because I'm wearing a bit of a mixture of things really. I got my dirt bike helmet and goggles on, the comfort thing, but that's what the microphone's set up in, so that's what I thought I'd use. And then there is, I got Ducati Corsi gloves and boots on, and then I got a nice barber jacket and jeans. But you know what, it's so nice riding a bike in decent weather, and I'm doing something a bit different. We got something new on the go here. I've had this camera for a while and I've been planning on doing a few different things with it, but you know what, never really got around to it. We're gonna go straight on here. Now my first impressions of this bike is it's so comfortable. It's a nice seated position, obviously, with the handlebars where they need to be. It's such a comfortable bike. Vision is great because you're upright, you can look around comfortably, not really think about much else. But it's not a fast bike, not by any stretch of the imagination. But it goes well enough and I'm happy with it. A couple of things I did notice when I sort of got it out of the garage and put it up to the top of the driveway was pegs are in a weird position where if you try and put your legs down where you'd normally put them on any other bike, obviously it kind of catches you out a bit, and especially with this bike it's got a spiky little foot peg, so it's not an issue, you know, it's just something I've noticed. Then there's obviously the boxer heads right in front of your shins, so I got a high sort of, well, high sports bike boot on, so it's not going to give me any issues. Every bike is different, and it's just all about finding out the little quirks. No such thing as a shit bike. They've all just got their different little quirks, and you've just got to enjoy them for what they are. Right, so let's try going the other way then. So here we go then. We're out on a better road now. I did do this little ride out using some back lanes, but to be fair, you're like doing 20 mile an hour in between cars. Oh my god, it's a terrible drive, terrible ride. But we're on a faster road now. We've got going from the bottom of Penavant towards the Penderyn Distillery, so quite a nice road, plenty of sheep to put you in a ditch if you're not careful, so you just have to take your time and enjoy it. I gotta say, like, I'm really enjoying this bike so far. It's such a smooth, comfortable bike, but it's not made for speed, that's for sure, and the engine doesn't give you any speed when you want it. I'm pleased with what I've got. I'm comfortable with how it accelerates, but I went to overtake a car earlier on. I was a little bit hesitant because I've done it a couple of times now where I've grabbed a handful of throttle and it doesn't give me the response that I'm used to, and that's kind of down to me, I think. That's down to the bikes I normally ride, which, you know, 2-stroke off-road dirt bike, and well, a Ducati Panigale, which is 150 brake horsepower, so that's a little crotch rocket, you know. But this, it doesn't mean this bike's a bad thing, it just means you got to plan better when you want to overtake. I mean, I took it through some like really small lanes before I came onto this big road, and because of the low center of gravity with the boxer engine, the damn bike moves so quick, it is unbelievable. And for me, that is an absolute winner. I'd rather have the ability to move a bike really quickly than, you know, crazy acceleration and a point and shoot kind of manner. But man, this bike is absolutely lush. I'm super pleased with it. I just noticed I got 1 bar of petrol left, and yeah, that does mean that this bike had half a tank before I came out. It likes to drink petrol, but other than that, it's been a lovely ride out. But thanks very much for watching. Thank you very much for following this little adventure series. I've noticed there's still a few more things I want to do to this bike, so there is plenty to do in the future, but also there's other projects and other ride outs. Oh my god, weather's coming in now. So yeah, with the so with the weather in mind, then I'm going to bring this video to a close, otherwise you're not going to see anything. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.